Welcome to the Backstage Vault, your exclusive pass to the moments that defined music history. Today, we unearth the story of a performance that rocked the world, not just with its sound, but with its heart. It's July 13, 1985, at Wembley Stadium in London. The stage is set for Live Aid, a global concert to combat famine in Ethiopia. Amid the lineup of rock legends, one band stood poised to make history. This is the story of Queen, a band already at the pinnacle of musical achievement, yet on this day, they ascended to new heights. With Freddie Mercury at the helm. In the early 1980s, the world was awakened to a devastating crisis. Ethiopia was in the throes of an unprecedented famine, a catastrophe that claimed millions of lives and captured the global conscience. The images were heart-wrenching, the stories, soul-stirring. It was against this backdrop that an idea took root, an idea as bold as it was ambitious, to use the power of music to bridge continents and bring aid to those in need. Enter Bob Geldof, the spirited frontman of the Irish band the Boomtown Rats, moved by the harrowing scenes of suffering. Alongside Midge Ure of Ultravox, Geldof envisioned a concert like no other, Live Aid, a dual-venue benefit event set to be the biggest rock concert the world had ever seen. London's Wembley Stadium and Philadelphia's John F. Kennedy Stadium were chosen as the stages that would host a lineup of the era's most iconic artists, all united for a singular cause. The goal was clear: to raise funds and awareness for the famine in Ethiopia. But what unfolded on July 13, 1985, surpassed even the wildest expectations. Live Aid became more than a concert, it was a global phenomenon, a day when the music world stood together in solidarity, reaching across borders to touch the hearts of billions. And amidst this constellation of stars, one band was about to deliver a performance that would forever etch their names into the annals of music history. This was the setting for Queen, a band known for their flamboyant stage presence and musical versatility, to step into the spotlight. Before that fateful summer day in 1985, Queen had already etched their name into the bedrock of rock history with a string of hits that showcased their eclectic style and musical genius. From the operatic grandeur of Bohemian Rhapsody to the pulsating anthems like We Will Rock You and Another One Bites the Dust, Queen's journey was marked by innovation, chart-topping successes, and a connection with fans that transcended the ordinary. Yet, the early 80s brought challenges that tested their unity and resolve. The music scene was evolving, and internal tensions, along with a rigorous touring schedule, had taken their toll. Despite these hurdles, Queen's allure remained undeniable. Their albums continued to sell, and their shows were events of unparalleled spectacle, largely thanks to Freddie Mercury's charismatic stage presence. Mercury, along with Brian May, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon, formed a powerhouse of creativity that refused to be pigeonholed into a single genre. Their music was a tapestry of rock, opera, disco, and everything in between, a testament to their versatility and artistic ambition. As Live Aid loomed on the horizon, Queen saw an opportunity not just for redemption but for reaffirmation. It was a chance to remind the world of their prowess as live performers, to stand in solidarity with a global cause, and to partake in a historic event that aligned with their own values of unity and compassion. Little did they know, their performance at Live Aid would not only achieve these goals but would also be hailed as one of the greatest live performances in rock history. The band's road to Live Aid was not just a journey through the peaks and valleys of rock stardom, it was a prelude to a performance that would breathe new life into their career, reinvigorate their fan base, and immortalize Queen in the hearts of millions around the globe. As they prepared to take the stage on that July afternoon, Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon were about to remind everyone why Queen's music, showmanship, and spirit had captivated the world. As the lights dimmed and the crowd's roar reached a fever pitch, Queen stepped onto the Live Aid stage. It was mid-afternoon, a moment etched in time, as Freddie Mercury, clad in his iconic white tank top and light blue jeans, approached the microphone. The opening chords of Bohemian Rhapsody filled Wembley Stadium, and instantly, the audience was spellbound. For the next 20 minutes, Queen delivered a masterclass in live performance, weaving through a medley of their greatest hits with precision and flair. Mercury's voice, powerful and emotive, soared above the crowd, captivating the estimated global audience of 1.9 billion. Radio Gaga had everyone clapping in unison, creating a sea of hands that rippled through Wembley and across television screens around the world. The energy was palpable, as Mercury and May, Taylor, and Deacon moved seamlessly from one song to the next, including Hammer to Fall, a poignant reminder of the times, and a spirited rendition of Crazy Little Thing Called Love. But it was during We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions that Queen's connection with the audience reached its zenith. Mercury's command of the stage, his interaction with the crowd, and the band's cohesive musicianship showcased their exceptional talent, and the universal appeal of their music. These moments were not just performances, they were a shared experience, a collective celebration of music's power to unite. The performance was a triumph, not only for its musical brilliance but for its timing. In just 20 minutes, Queen reminded the world of their prowess and reclaimed their place at the forefront of rock music. They had not only risen to the occasion but had also leveraged it to stand in solidarity with those in need, embodying the spirit of Live Aid. As Queen left the stage, the impact of their performance was immediate and profound. The audience, both in Wembley and around the world, knew they had witnessed something extraordinary. Queen's set at Live Aid would go down in history as a defining moment in live music, a testament to their enduring legacy and the unifying power of rock and roll. Queen's performance at Live Aid did not end when the final note reverberated through Wembley Stadium. In fact, it was just the beginning of a legacy that would continue to reverberate through the annals of rock history and beyond. In conclusion, Queen's Live Aid performance was more than just a concert, it was a defining moment in music history and a demonstration of the extraordinary impact artists can have on the world. Their legacy endures, reminding us that music has the power to change lives and bring hope to those in need. Queen's legendary Live Aid performance will forever be a symbol of rock and compassion, an everlasting testament to the band's talent and their commitment to making the world a better place through their music. As we bid farewell to this journey through time and music, let us carry with us the spirit of Live Aid and Queen's remarkable performance. Let us remember that in a world filled with challenges, music can be a force for positive change. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable voyage through Queen's legendary Live Aid performance, Rocking for a Cause. May the music of Queen continue to inspire generations to come, reminding us that we too can make a difference in the world, one note at a time.